Greetings and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. I'm KatherineOfSky and I have let the game run for a tiny bit to generate some money, and also I let the date come on a bit as well. I paused it again, but I want to go let it run at 1x speed because right now we are kind of at a critical moment. Changes that I've made between episodes. I have added a couple of road vehicles. I've added another line, or changed the line. We have RP LAF 1 and 1.5, so that's just the second one of these things, and we might change this one because there's an awful lot of people waiting right here at this stop here, so we might add something there. But onto the train line, that's the most important thing. I have double tracked much more of this area. We have a couple of areas of single tracking here, but that's pretty much it. And our trains are kind of ready to go. I've been kind of debating whether I should get a third train or wait for the upgrade, because that is coming soon indeed, and I'm really excited about that. So while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and look at these lines here, because I realized in here that this one had like 18 or 20 people waiting. I thought, gosh, I don't really want to add more on that line because they're only going to like a couple of stations. So what I decided to do is just split it up between those two stations, and that seems to have worked a little bit better. Let's move this profit and loss thingy-majingy right over here. I really love this chart. It's very useful. Let's move it. Just leave a room for a couple more lines, but that's it. Here we go. So yeah, anyway, people are getting to where they want to go. Maybe there's a few too many on this 1.5 line. I'm not sure yet. We could probably take them off and move them into a new line on this side. We gotta do something about this. So this is the last stop here. And I'm guessing they're all going to here. So what I want to do is create one line that's just there, and we can share platforms with the yellow one. I think that seems reasonable. So let's go new line from here to here, and it has to circle around the block. That's kind of unfortunate, but I suppose it's okay. Are there any other stops around here? No. We could make a stop over here, perhaps, maybe. Do we care about this? Not really. Yeah, I think we should just leave it. So we're gonna call this one RP LAF. Let's see, LAFF 2.5. All right, so here we go. That's what we've been waiting for. The Russia Czech, or Rusich, no, Rusich Russian Class T Type 1. Oh my god, that's exciting. Okay, that's good. Okay, calm down. It's gonna be fine. Let's go and buy this. Let's figure this thing out first. We need which line did we say? Oh, it's still standing here. Isn't that nice? Okay, the 1.5 I think probably can transfer 2 vehicles to that line instead. So let's just change that a little bit. There we go. And we just take 2 of these vehicles and move them over to the 2.5 line. Okay, and then we'll just see how that works. Let's just make sure these are sharing properly. Yep, the yellow is sharing with green. That's perfect. That's what we want. Now then. Now, the funny thing is, okay, here, this is perfect because we're gonna see a train in action, and we're gonna see how much money this train makes. This is really, really exciting. I hope we have enough money to replace both engines. Oh, we can hear them now. I was like, why can't we hear the train? We just weren't close enough. All the choo-choos. Hello, train. Yay. Anyway, yeah, let's let it come into the station, and we want to see how much money it earns. So we'll just wait here. Please tell us. Okay, 372. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to pause the game and let's see how much it costs to replace these guys. Configure vehicles. All right, we want to replace. So 372, remember 372. Add And then gondolas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and it's gonna cost us $8.90 per train. Ugh. So 2 of them is gonna be too expensive. We don't have enough to do both. You know what? It's better to do 1 than none, I think. So we're gonna replace this train, the one that's already on the line, over here. There we go. Where is it? No, train, where did you go? All right, let's find them on the vehicle list then. This one? Is it this one? Let's see. Where are you? Nope, you're the wrong one. Train 1? How about you? Aha! No. Train 1. I really want train 1. I don't want you train 2. I'm sorry. Sorry, train 2. Can I have you? Hello? There we go. Okay, for some reason, I don't know why you have to click on this part and not that part. Makes sense to click on the name, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna replace this one. With this, let's add this, and gondolas. I think, so what we're doing here, and this confused me for a long time, is that we need to add the cars, but I think it takes the current value of the train into consideration. And this one is valued at, let's see, 832,000, but we paid 1.6 million. And what that is that the cars are depreciating over time. We could go, well, in fact, maybe that's what we should do. We can go and send the train to the depot. There's 2 ways to do this. Let's do it this is going to be the expensive way. You know what? We'll do it the cheaper way. That's actually a better idea. Let's send this train to the depot right now. Go to the depot. It's right on your way home. Let's take you. Do your thing. Do all the things. Oops, there we go. Let's go faster speed. Because I want to save money on this. I don't want to replace those gondolas. It's really not necessary. So we're just going to send the train back over here and reconfigure it. If you hear that meowing, that is Gizmo. He is a very good cat. Very, very good cat. And he's keeping me company as I'm recording this for you right now. So there we go. Okay, train coming in. There we go. Looking good. Happy days are here again. And into the train shed. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to pause. Configure vehicle. It is in the train shed right now. So when it's here, it's come off its line. It's no longer in the line. So we need to edit vehicle with the wrench. And we need to, let's see, the easiest thing is to remove this, because if you add this onto the end, it puts it literally on the end and then you have to move it forward, even if you get rid of this one. So let's take this off and then add this one, and it will add it to the front. Okay, so modify. It's only going to cost us 197,000, which is very tasty. That's really good compared to paying 800,000 when we don't really need to replace those gondolas. So go ahead and put this back on the line and say go. Yay. And let's get out of here. Hopefully it will go toward the stone mine. Nope. Oh, okay. Autosave, thanks. So what we're going to do is probably let it go up here a tiny bit and then reverse the train, because we don't need it to go up here. It's just silly. There you go. Have a nice day. Hopefully it will go to the right place. Yes, it's going. Good, good, good. That is most excellent. So now this one, I think we'll get kind of the same way on the way out. So it did cause us a tiny delay, but it's fine. I think we're gonna live with this since the train can now go at higher speeds. Now I'm not gonna lose this precious cargo by sending it into the train shed right now, or the maintenance shed, whatever you want to call it, depot. We're gonna let it deliver its materials off into the brickworks so that we can make sure and keep our money flowing in. Did we actually borrow? No, we still have 500,000 if we want to borrow it. So this truck line is doing pretty well. We actually have bricks stacking up here. And we're gonna keep on getting bricks at this rate especially if the trains are faster. So that, for some reason, that 10 kilometers an hour really makes a huge difference. Okay, so train 1 is coming into the station very shortly. And that's really, really good. We'll just kind of watch it come in. It's so good. Oh, the sounds of the train and everything. And yeah, we're gonna look at the next model as well. It's so beautiful the way the ironwork is on the front here and stuff. Very, very cool. All right, coming into the station now. Again, we're gonna refresh our minds. Should be around 371 or 374. 372, I think it said. All right, we'll send you to the maintenance shed right now. And the other train should be heading up here soon. Should replace these little areas there. All right, here we go. I kind of wish you could like change the schedule like in other train games, like, no, go to the next station, not this station. But it's interesting the way this game has the routes and things like that. Okay, let's pause the game real quick while we configure this. Let's go use the repair wrench, delete, and add and modify. And you're good to go, train. So you're gonna go to this one. All right, and then just leave whenever you want. Wonder if it can go out right now. Might be able to. Yep, it sure can. Oh, and it looks pretty, doesn't it? Okay, so we're gonna let it go up and then come back down. Just reverse, there we go. There we go. Oh, let's look at this engine. Whoa, that's pretty. Oof. Oh, that's glorious. Isn't that lovely? Just looking in this like crate of wood in there, in the tender. That's fun. Did the other one come by yet? No, there it is. Okay, let's look at this one. Since we're gonna follow that one on the way to profit and money. There we go. Hello. Oh, look at this. We have some protection for the engineer over here, so we don't have too much in our face, which is nice. There we go. Looking very, very good. Getting that stone delivered. So what do we got over here? Oh wait, let's look at how much it's gonna earn. Okay, coming up on it. Boom, 440,000. Pretty nice numbers right there. So that's really, really good. And we're gonna have to up our movement, I think, of this material here. Because this is full, this is completely full. I think we'll probably need to add more vehicles or maybe add a train. I don't know. The trains are so expensive to run. That's the issue with that. How are we doing in Laffy Taffyville? Are we supplying only 64 of 103? So there's still quite a ways to go. Look at how big the town has grown though. 351 residents. It used to be 200 something just a little while ago. Anyway, let's go ahead and buy vehicles. We'll buy horse-drawn carriages. Let's buy another 5, shall we? Not 51, just 5. Thank you. And let's put them on this one. There we go, on that line. Perfect. Perfecto. Yay. So they're gonna, hopefully this is gonna do well here. And these trains are gonna go even faster. So we definitely need the throughput there on that. I'm really thinking that we should probably double track this whole thing and maybe get a passenger depot in here somewhere. Where do we want to have this? I think we're going to have it up here or something, but that seems like it's going to cost a mountain of money if we do that. It's going to be really expensive unless I route like one train line through here or something. I don't know if that's possible, but we could try. We could try. It's like, dang it, I should have bought up the real estate beforehand. No. Okay, here we go. Getting some money. We are getting money. Look at this. Money is happening. Yay. mountains and mountains of money. It's really good, really good. So here we go. Carriages are piling up. Yeah, we want to make sure not have too many carriages. I think it was pretty much exactly perfect the way I had it before the speed increase, and probably I added too many just now, but it's really difficult to kind of tell or figure out. So anyway, we'll keep an eye on that. How is this passenger line doing over here? Looking pretty darn good. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to run the game a little bit longer and get a little bit more money so we can start building something serious. And I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I have been running the simulation for probably over an hour, and we've had some interesting things happen. I've paid off almost the entire loan. As you can see, we've been making a big chunk of money every single year. I've stopped the date again while I ran it, just so we wouldn't get too far ahead. I really want to stay with the times. And one of the things that I'm noticing is that this is a really weird little chart thing here. What this is telling us is that we're producing a heck of a lot of bricks. All the stuff we're transporting is getting there, but we're not actually shipping that much. And this might be surprising because we see all of these carts lined up and it's like, why the heck are we not transporting these? Well, the answer to that lies over here in the city. If we click on Laffy Taffyville, we see that we are at 100 of 117. You know where the rest of those 17 bricks are? They're on those carts. And basically, we can only transport as much as the city is willing to buy. So we have effectively run out of option here. We are capping the city out on bricks. So I need to find another place to sell bricks. Anyway, we can look at Laffy Taffyville and see if there are any places. Looks like there might be some. There are a couple of factories, ish. Where? Are there any others? These are residential. Let's just look at our overlay again with the cargo. Oh, there are a few here. There are a few. Let's turn this off again. Yeah, okay, so there are a few here. What we can do is I want to make another road here, possibly. Well, not possibly. I do want to make another road. There we go. So let's just take this. Ugh, come on, thing. That's not where I wanted to go. Look at this. Oh, that's so tasty. The money coming in. These roads go like curves so strangely sometimes. They're like, huh? It reminds me of like some Path of Exile-y stuff when they're doing this. I know that probably sounds like a really strange comparison, but I'm just thinking of that that one section. Oh my god. I forget which act it's in. Where you first discover mining and sulfite. That's the act. And the whole... oh gosh, I can't even remember. Anyway, I should not think of other games while I'm thinking of Transport Fever 2. Alright, so we have added this section here. And I want to put a special stop here. I want to have the cargo stop. Where is it? It's in here. Buildings... Oh, no, it was right. Aha, these are filters. So you have to turn them both off to get them both on if you want, or yeah, stuff. All right, if we put a stop here, then we can get stuff going. I think we can do, I'm thinking this is kind of the edge of stuff here. So let's put one station there and then one maybe here, actually. And then we'll add our first extra cargo section. Now, the thing about this is quite funny. We should start seeing stuff piling up here on this little truck station if we've done it right. So I want to start a new line. Let's do a new line. And we'll do this truck station. And you're going to end up going here and here, please. Okay, so now it's going to go in this nice little directed kind of a line there. Okay, I think we're good. I think here we do want to wait for a full load. I don't think we're going to have that many trucks on this line, but we'll see. We'll see. And then these we're just going to unload, and that's going to be fine. So I want to click on the road depot and buy the vehicles that we need. Actually, now that we're here, let's go ahead and turn the date back up to 1x speed so we can get the yeah, stuff as they come. Get the upgrades and new vehicles. So we're gonna buy 3 of these and put them on this line. Okay, oh, you know what? I need to call this... I'm gonna rename this one to Bricks Main. Oh, you know what? I probably should tell you what I did during that interim period. Feels like it's lost to me now. RC, laugh. Bricks 1. Okay, we might have several of these depending on what we need to do. And click on this thing, and now, did we already assign them? Great. Okay, so they're gonna go here and pick up these bricks. And all right, these guys are delivering. These are the ones picking up. Let's see if we actually can. We may not have them delivered just yet. Let's see, but these guys should start coming out faster, I hope, as these guys get produced. More bricks should be produced at a faster rate, I believe. It seems to be faster, marginally. I don't know. Could be just me, I don't know. Anyway, while that's working, hopefully it will work. What I have been doing is I've basically added several trains onto this line to get this profit as high as it's been. At the moment, let's count how many trains we have here. Well, we don't actually have to count, it will count for us. And if we click the right interface, that would even help better. We have 4 trains right now going from the stone quarry up to the brickworks, and it is looking mighty fine. This seems to be holding steady. If we look at our production, it is at the top at the moment, but we're not shipping all of it. So we can still ship 200 more before we need to worry about getting another quarry, I believe. I'm not sure if this upgrades itself or not, but we'll find out. Well, let's see, how's this going? Okay, there's no carts, or only 2 waiting. And it looks like this might be going up 117 shipped. That's looking really good. How's this going? Where is our thingy? Oh, look, there's bricks waiting. This is excellent. That means that we are dropping them off, and the game is saying, aha, we're gonna save those for those 3 horse carts going in the other way, because those other buildings need bricks too. Aha, yay, here comes some brick carriers. Excellent, excellent, perfect, that's exactly what we want. So in this game, which I find different from other games, there's very much this AI working in the background, and it's like, aha, I know that you need stuff over there, so we're gonna let you do this. And it gets it takes a little getting used to, I think. I like to normally micromanage and control every part of the gameplay, but this is quite a nice feature because it's like, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about this so much. And now, okay, wow, okay, we got a whole bunch more stone in here, so hopefully it's gonna do some more. But you know what? My main plan, as I was running the game, I was like, we probably need another consumer of these goods because we really, really need some more. This is, yeah, we're gonna get to the 117, and that's gonna be that. So there is a place way out here called Fort Kyle, and yeah, it probably wants some bricks. Yeah, not many, 30 bricks, but it wants some. So I'm thinking we could set up a ship line there, and I think that would be a pretty fun type of thing to do. Look at how much money we have. It's just rolling in. I mean, it's like a tide that can't be stopped. Isn't that tasty? So I want to build a ship line then, and we're gonna see how this works. Let's get our ship dock first of all. The docks are super cool now in this game. They're really nice. Let's go ahead and line this up. Oh, wow. Outside of navigable waters. Oh, that is not tasty at all. I really want to get this. We may have to just build a road down to the dock. I was kind of hoping to have it right over here, but I didn't realize how steep the area is here. That's kind of interesting. Interesting from my mastermind plans not getting, not working. Oh no. All right, let's shift in this. That looks better. We need to be navigable. Boom. Oh, that's tasty. Look at this. Oh, that's perfect. So this is going to line up with all of these things. Okay, that's fantastic. So hey Ship Doc, how you doing? So this is just the beginning of things. What's really cool about these ship docks is that you can add the anchor points. You can remove the anchor points completely. So we can just take that off. And we still have the platform here if we want it. This is going to be primarily for cargo at the moment, but look at this. You can put these things everywhere. Oh, so good. So you can have like a very long dock area. You can have it offset a bit. You can add buildings. I think we're going to do this like that. And I want to have one. No, other way. Like there. Can we do it there? Yes. This is what I want. And I want one wow. Okay, that's $500,000 each. We should probably be a little bit more cautious about this. Yeah, let's see. Can we build another building? Yeah, we can. We can build another building. This is... So we can build one maybe there. That seems okay. Yeah, we'll have one there. That costs us how much? Money? It costs us money. 51,000. Not bad. Not bad. You know what? I'm going to have one here as well. And then, yeah, that's perfect. Because I want them to be, you know, a little bit different orientation. Tiny bit different. Can we put this here? No. Darn it. We could maybe put 2 of these here. These are 100,000 each. This is for decoration only. Look at that. Oh my God, spending the money here. Ooh, Russian class GV. Doesn't that look tasty? Anyway, I would like to put another one of these out here. I'm not sure if it's worth the money though. I'm thinking that I would really just like to put a couple of landings here. So let's see what we have here. We can put one there. Oh, wow. Okay, so by making this long like this, we aren't getting the full benefit of this. We could park I think no, we can't park a short ship here. That's unfortunate. We might be able to put one of these small docks on this side so that we can park this thing there. Oh man, I really wanted to have this the other way. Let's see if we delete this. Look at this, we're getting 62,000 back. That's not a lot back. But I think we're just gonna, let's delete this part. Yep, this is kind of more what I wanted. I wanted to have a long thing sticking out into the ocean here. We could delete this one. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. I think it looks pretty good anyway. So we're going to dock our ship there. And of course, we can build another dock out that way. I do want it to be non-symmetrical because I see a lot of symmetrical designs. And sometimes they look good, but sometimes they look really samey. So I just want to have a little bit of different look to things. Because this place is kind of eclectic. It's this brick factory that we thought would never be used by a ship. And it's like, oh yes, we'll have ship docking. Somewhere. Okay, I want to build, the other thing we need for ships is we do need a shipyard. So we'll build that actually right, let's build it here, not there. We'll build it not there. This shipyard doesn't have to be connected to anywhere. I'm just going to build it here for the sake of, hey, there's people can work here. Now then, we have one dock, but we need another one. And that's going to go here in Fort Kyle. All right, how do we want to do this? Now this is going to be a tricky thing because I think even if we were to connect this to a road, let's just bring this road out a bit like here. Even if we're to connect this thing, it's going to be quite far away. Yeah, we're only gonna get the very, very tiny bits of brick. So I think we're gonna need a truck station here, which is gonna be a bit problematic, but that's okay. Let's delete. What we can do is we can delete the road and then put the dock as close to the town as possible. So let's just do that. And we want to make this dock look a little bit different if we can. This is passenger. No, we want cargo. Always got to make sure of that first. Okay. Need to have waters navigable. There we go. Nice. I think, let's see, how is this looking for... Yeah, it's very level with the land. Perfect. Let's get our roads. So I'm gonna just put a road right in front of this place here. Sure. Can I move that side? No, I can't move that side, but I can do this. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Okay. There we are. And we'll have this kind of intersect here, like this. Excellent. So now what does this cover exactly? All right, it covers not enough. So what we can do is make a tiny truck route over here as well. Let's set up our... We want to have the loading station here. I wonder if I were to put the bricks here, would that cover enough? I don't know. Because we could do something like that, but that... Now, let's leave it as it is. Let's do this here. Quite happy with this being here. And this town is just asking for a kind of a curved road this way. So let's see how we can manage that if it is possible at all. Like maybe here. Now, one of the things you're seeing at the top of the screen, you're probably like, what is that, KOS? The exhaustion messages. What we're doing is we have chosen a path of very little maintenance. And we're basically running our vehicles into the ground because if you choose more expensive maintenance, it is much, much more expensive. So we don't really care if they're exhausted. That's fine. The transportation service is not going to be as high of quality, and so people might complain. But at the moment, this is what we can afford and what we're going to do with that. Oh, look at this. This is looking pretty good. And this will give us some opportunity to have more stuffs. Nope. Let's just do that again. Nope. Come on. I really want you to do this properly. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Thank you. See, game, it's not that hard to do what I want. It's just fine. All right, I want to put in bus stops. Not bus stops, but the stops here. Where are they? Hello? Buildings. There we are. Truck unload stops. I think we only need one. I think if we have it here, it should be fine. We do need a depot here because this is not touching anywhere where there's roads. We have no roads of any kind here. So let's put that in real quick. The road depot. Yeah, it's decent size. Let's just stick that here, possibly. Don't want to demolish any buildings, just put it gently. The residents would not be happy. Okay, what is this person doing? So we need to, well, firstly, before we get that set up, we can get our ships set up because that's kind of important. So can we add, do we want to add a dock here, or do we just want to go simple? Okay. Wow, that's an interesting, like, really? Right through the trees, huh? I'm impressed by this. I don't think that's navigable, but hey, sure. You know what? I'm going to test out the navigation of that later. At the moment, I don't want to waste the money, but let's just set up a line here. So this is quite a long way to go with these bricks, but I want to see if this is going to be profitable or not. I think we can float the cost. Yeah, we're making some decent money here, and it should be fine. So let's set up a line here, because I want to get these bricks starting to be delivered before we bother with the secondary stuff. So we're going to click the cargo thing here on the dock to this cargo thing on that dock, and there we have our line. Hooray. So this is going to be, let's see, ship cargo, SC, and we're going to call these Laffy bricks. Oh no, laugh to, what is it called again? Ah, yes, this is Kyle City or something like this. Yes, I forgot what I named the city bit for. There we are. Kyle. There we are. Kyle Bricks. There we go. I have to look now because I've forgotten complete Fort Kyle. Yes, that's right. To Fort Kyle. All right. Now we're going to buy a ship. Let's see. We have the Rigi. Let's go for cargo only. Okay, so this will take all cargo types, capacity 70. This one is also 70. This one is 90, the Zoroaster. So what are we looking at? Running costs 91 a year. Wow, and this one is 97 a year. This is much better for this, for better capacity. This one is 75k a year. This one's 97 a year. I'm thinking we don't actually need that much capacity because I'm thinking we're only going to take 30 bricks at a time. So this might be better because of the lower running cost. This one goes a little bit faster, but I think we'll take the Wilhelm the first. Let's buy, I don't know. Let's buy two. Let's buy two. Okay, and I'm going to manually put them on these ship routes. So we'll take one at a time. So you go there, please. Yeah, there we go. So let's see, on these docks, are we having any bricks here? We need to get bricks on the docks. Hello? You gotta make stuff for us now. You gotta keep making all the things for us. Okay, autosave is happening. Wait, is this boat going to the wrong... Oh, it's going to the wrong dock. Oh, dear. I'm highly amused by this. It's like, no! Alright, let's see. Did I configure that correctly? Let's see. This one... Ah, yes, we need to... Here, we need to load full load. Actually, it doesn't matter then which one we have going to which place. You know what? Maybe any full load. I think it has 2 compartments, if I remember correctly. So let's see. Let me just check that real quick. This may be a huge money sink, by the way, that we don't know about. Oh, we have 8 bricks happening. 8 bricks are happening. Want to check buy vehicles? Let's see. Yeah, 2 compartments. So as long as it fills up one of those compartments, we should be good to go. Let's send out ship 2. And maybe it will go here, I hope. Oh, there's our other ship. Just carefully going along. Yes, we're fine, we're fine. Don't worry, we're wasting money going across the sea. That is so strange, especially since I clicked this one first on the line thing. I don't know why it's doing this. It should go right here first. Oh, silly ships. Silly ships. No. Well, it's okay. It'll be fine. We'll get a chance to build up a few bricks here so that they can be transported that way. And hopefully that's going to help our brick place get to the next level because we're almost there on shipping. We're still making quite a healthy profit here, and I'm really excited about that. And I think we can also probably take our... I'm almost ready to gamble on a passenger line here from Laffy Taffyville to Mark Foxton. Let's look at the overlay and see how many passengers are going along this road. 83. Wow, that's even more than before. I think last time I checked was 65. So that might be enough for a passenger line, a train line to go here. Now, if I were a train station in Mark Foxton, where would I want to live? I want to put it up here, I think, but that's going to be really, really expensive. But we have the money. So maybe this would be kind of a fun place, if not the most sensible place to put this train station. Kind of want it in the middle of the city, away from this residential area. We're going to destroy a lot of our commercial if we put it here. But it's gonna be in the center of the city and it's gonna be cool. And it's also gonna hook up to this station. But maybe what we should do is just put it up and around like here. Let's see how many buildings we get if we put the station there. Let's see, we want a regular passenger station. Let's flip it around so we can just gently. Okay, we are getting a lot of workplaces, but no residential at all. If we go here, we get some residential. 7 buildings removed, $1.3 million for this, if we do that. That's expensive. I think what I also want to do is, let's extend this road out. That's one thing I definitely want to do in this. So let's take this one and change, oh, that's very not straight. Why are you doing this, game? Game? I see this a lot where the roads seem to have a mind of their own. Look at this weird curvingness. Why does it do this? It's like, game, hello? Should I build it? Oh, there we go. That one worked. I have no idea why it worked, but it did. It might have to do with how you start out. If I start out straight, does it go-ish straight? And then it's going curvy? Maybe. I don't know. I have to play around with that a little bit more to figure out why that is happening that way. But I think, let's see, if we put the train station here, we'll still get access to this. We will get more passengers. This might be a better spot right here. To have it here and then maybe have the lines running through here and not have to destroy that many buildings. That definitely could be profitable. We put it there. Let's see. We want our passenger station there. We don't make anything that they want yet. So this might be really good. Okay, let's do this. We'll do this here and then people can, hopefully they'll walk from that, the bus station. You know what we could do is we could just delete this road connection instead. They can walk. They're fine. They need the exercise. We'll just say that. They need the exercise. I like this idea. Now, let's get this lined up properly. There we go. Very, very nice. And I want to leave enough room, just as far as we can here, to have this go here. Maybe with the tiniest bit of a curve there. Is it aligned properly? One more. Shift N. There we go. Nope. No, that's actually misaligned. So it is this one. Okay. It'd be nice to be as close as possible to that other station, but I think this is as good as we're gonna get it. Let's put that there. And then we need to plow through here somehow. Can I just place rails through this area here? I can. Look at how sneaky that is. Talk about sneaky, sneaky. Wow. I'm gonna have to delete a couple of these, but far cry from 1.3, well, yeah, right. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. So anyway, I think I actually wanted another platform onto this station, so let's just build one from Modular Land here. Let's configure this, and I'm gonna put another set of tracks here. Just leave the station here, get platforms. I do want another passenger platform. Even though we're not going to use it yet, I think it will be nice. Now you start off with benches on your platform, and then you can go to the rooftop sheds. Yay. Oh, we have an underpass. Oh, isn't that nice? That's quite nice. Look at that. See, can we actually put that here? Look at that. Passenger underpass so they can go from area to area. I guess I could put one over here. That's going to be a heck of a thing. You know what? I'm going to put them across from each other instead. And then have a regular platform here. Can I delete that? This section? No, apparently I can't. Can I do that? Maybe? Oh, okay, that was why it was lighting up the whole thing. Anyway, I was like, is it going to delete the whole station? And we can also cover these guys with the little overhead, what do you call them? roofs. There we go. So now we have our first passenger train station. This is so exciting. It covers quite a lot of the area. This is nice. So it covers a lot of these residential buildings, some commercial, some industrial. That's great, so that people don't actually have to go to the transfer to get around, but they can. Now we want to hook that up to our main line. And this is going to get hooked up over here. Now here, I believe this is just a cargo platform, so we need a passenger platform over here as well. Go ahead and add that. We'll configure this. Oh yes, and we got new trains. Let's look at those new trains before we get too much into building this thing here. Let's go and look at our new train. What is this new thing about? So this is 45 kilometers an hour, 73,000 a year. This one is 31. This is 49, 73. Wow, that's a lot of money to pay for 5 kilometers an hour of speed. And then it does have more power, but I'm not thinking that that is worth it at the moment. I think I'm gonna wait and see if we want to upgrade maybe to the next one instead. Because right now our lines are really working quite well. Oh, look at this. We're so close to getting that new thing. Oops, ships are going. Hey, 70 bricks, oh my God. Is anybody making money yet? Probably not, probably not. Ship 2 is like, no, we don't even have any passengers for you. They're like, nope. Anyway, hopefully that will get going on. Oh yes, we were going to configure the station here, which will probably double track down to here. So this one has the cargo platform, which is great, but we need to add the passenger platform. So let's see, platforms, no, tracks, we want tracks first. And I think we'll just put passengers in the center, or well, the next one. So passengers go here, go. All right, and let's see, do we want passenger buildings? Maybe, maybe not. If we put them on this side, this ends our station, so I don't actually want to put them there, unless we want to do something on the end here, where it will reserve this spot for us, and maybe that's cheaper than than buying this every little while. I think that's probably cheaper. So let's put one building there, and I think that should be fine. It'll kind of reserve this space behind it. We could put one here for amusement's sake, just for decoration if we want to. Yeah, maybe that's a nice thing. We'll just delete those houses for $440,000. Yay! Yeah, right. Now then, do we want to do, we do kind of want to do an underpass, but there's not actually room on this cargo side. So I think we'll leave that for now. I believe they can still get here. I think it should be fine. They should be able to get here just perfectly. And now let's start getting this train line configured. So we ended the double trackedness right there. So let's just pause the game. Oh, Russo Bolt, what are you? So this is some kind of a train car, I believe. Okay, what do we got here? No? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, so this one carries people. Oh, it's a passenger car. Excellent. Hey, you can compare this to the Nicholas. Capacity 13, this is 11. Loading speed times 2, 64, 66, 15 tons, 20 tons. Okay. So this is much more efficient, I think, for the amount of passengers and stuff that you get. So we'll take a couple of those Russo bolts when we build our trains. All right. The reason I pause when I'm doing this is because I don't want things to get screwed up. Now, I don't think they would get screwed up because none of the trains go this direction, but just on the off chance that one of the trains decides to take a holiday, unscheduled, of course. Yeah, not a good plan. So let's see. Let's connect this in here. There we go. Hooray. Now then, we need to make a crossover point here. I love this. Look at how all these buildings have filled in. There's the most beautiful cafe that popped up. Look at this. Look at how pretty that is. All the little umbrellas and everything. Isn't that adorable? Well, this is the Old Crow. Ha! Restaurant and bar, it says. How nice. There's like a little market over here. Isn't that great? Oh, these are so nice. Anyway, okay, enough niceness. We have enough niceness going on. We want to make a crossover point here as gently as possible. There's one there and then one here. It seems to be very forgiving when we're talking about making these crossovers as compared to Transport Fever 1, which is really nice. So I think you'll enjoy that part of this. Now we want to put in our one-way signals because we only want them driving on the right-hand side. So let's go this way. Put one here, and then we'll put them outside here a bit. Do we care if they... Yeah, we do care if they cross this road. So let's put one here, and then one here. We might at some point need to have either a tunnel or a bridge there for those horse cars, or we might have a railroad coming in here so we don't need that road line anymore. Okay, let's delete this signal since we have one right over there. And then the next one is there. This one... Oh, that's on that line. Okay, we want to have a couple more. Want to have one here. And then maybe one here and here. It'll be okay. We can afford this. In case we need mountains of trains. It's probably way too many for that amount of trains. But anyway, it's okay. So this thing does not really need to be connected here. I'm going to delete this road. Now keep in mind that if I delete roads to industries, they're not going to be affected at all. They don't care because they're not actually sending anything. There's no AI transport from place to place. It might look funny, but they're not going to complain, I promise. If you disconnect cities, they definitely will complain. But this is not the case here. Okay, let's do our next thing, which is going to be to connect this. Let's get this one here. Do we need to connect it all the way? Let's see. This one is going to be going there. This one... No, that one will never go there. So this one just needs to be connected here to the near one. Come on, connect. Okay, it doesn't want to connect. Let's just go here and then connect it in. No, that's not right. That is not right. We need to actually connect the whole thing. Maybe we should do the other one first. Let's do the other one. All right, let's start with this one and connect that one in here. Come on. Come on, thingies. There we go. Too much curvature. Doesn't need to go up here. Let's build it little by little and maybe it will behave a little bit better. We'll see. Okay, let's go here. Ah, that's much better. Much happier. It is definitely much happier with this. Now then, we'll take the next one, the next line here. Connect this one up this way. All right. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Ain't that beautiful? Okay, so let's just make sure that we do what we need to do. This one's coming down this way and coming down this way. It will never need to go this way because that's the wrong way. Okay, this one goes up there and that's it. It doesn't need to go down there. All right, so I think that's correct. Let's do a crossover here with the stations just in case we need it. There we go. And then here. There we go. Very nice. All right. Now the reason we have a crossover is so that we can use both platforms on this highway track of ours. So if a train is assigned to go into this platform, it can cross over and go to this side to get back. And the same with this one. We can take the cross this way and go into this platform and then go back. Now we need to add our signals. And importantly, we're not going to put one-way signals here before the cross. We're only going to put them after the cross. So we're going to put one here, and then this one can go here. And then here we're also going to have just before, so the trains can kind of wait. This one we want to put here because of the crossover. Is there anything else we need on this side? I think that should be fairly good. Yeah. Those are okay the way they're distributed. Wow, we're in business, I think. We are actually in business. So this is a bit of a scary thing because when I've added passenger lines, sometimes they just sort of die and dry up and fail. So we're going to see what happens here. I don't know if we need to cut down on the amount of intercity troikas that we have, the bus lines that we have, but we'll have to see. Let's see, how much is that making per year? Let's find out. So, Laffy to Mark Foxton is 75, it's making $87,000 for us right now. The ship line is not actually a disaster. Look at that. Holy fuzzy cats, it's actually not losing that much. That sounds like a triumph, doesn't it? Anyway, so that's kind of fun. Now then, let's buy ourselves a train. We can just afford this. Let's go and borrow some money. I think we want 2 trains. 2 very short trains, probably. Let's go ahead and buy, let's see. The line can only go as fast as the slowest locomotive, so that's going to be this one at 40 kilometers an hour. So there's no point in buying the GV. So let's go ahead and buy one of these, add this one, and then we're going to go with the Bolt as we had decided before. Now this carries 11 passengers. I think we'll start out with 2 cars. These are very expensive to maintain. Look at this, $63,000 a year just to run this vehicle along with the locomotive. Very important to not just say, hey, let's just spam 8 cars. No. You don't want to do that at all. So let's buy 2 trains. They are extremely expensive, but let's have a go. And we're going to build a new line because I forgot to do that part. So let's say new line, we'll start here. Passenger station, and then go down to here. Yay. Oh, I can't wait. This is so exciting. Passenger lines. All right. This one is going to be called Train Passengers TP from Laff to Mark. Mark Foxton. Yay. Go to our vehicle thingy again and just click on this depot. I should have done the eye thing. So it's like, aha, we're only seeing so many thingy-majiggies. All right, let's put those on Mark Foxton route there. All right, and let's go. Let's see this. I want to see these trains come out the station in their glories. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Hurry up. We want to see you. Oh, check that out. All right, let's ride this train. Oh, it's so exciting. First passengers. Are there any people at the station? I wonder. Probably not. Probably it's like, no, we haven't heard of this line yet. No. KOS Transport has done much good for our city, but no, there couldn't be anybody waiting. Let's see. I don't think there are people waiting, actually. Let's see. Yeah, oh my god, there were 2 people to go on our inaugural train ride. Hooray. Okay, so, yep, the other train is waiting. Perfect. There we go. Oh, this is so exciting. Look how beautiful this game is. Okay, I have to say I do get lost in the beauty every now and again because it's pretty darn exciting. It's just really nice just to see the beautiful atmosphere of the game. It's very cheery and friendly and stuff. All right, so probably we're not going to make money for a while. But hopefully we can cover the costs with the other transport routes. That's my hope. And hopefully those brick ships bring in some kind of money. If not, we'll just have to delete them. But it should work, I'm hoping. The issue is that they're not double-sided. We're not carrying cargo to and from, and that might be an issue for us. Okay, we didn't make enough money, but that's okay. We're gonna have plenty more people next time. All right, we have 3 people. How many did we get? 20. Wow, 21. Hello. Hello, that's nice. Now we might see passengers drop along this route with the introduction of the trains, but hopefully the trains are going to be a little bit more profitable in that. So that's wow, that's a nearly full train. Is that you? I think it is. Yeah. I want to see how much money we get for 21 passengers. I'm hoping it's enough to pay for the route. All right, let's go in. Go into town. Hooray. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, we are stopping at the crossing. Good truck. We don't want you to damage the goods. Definitely not. Okay, what do we got here? 82,000. That's not bad. It's not great though. It's not very profitable, I think. But that's okay. So far, it doesn't seem like we're caught behind any of these stone trains. So we may need to revisit this. We'll just have to check. But, ooh, wait a second. Our ship line is making money. Look at that. 237,000. We can easily afford to let this kind of percolate and see if we can make a bit of money on this line. Oh, things are going really well. Anyway, oh, Russian Class B. Hello. All right, let's look at this locomotive real quick. Okay, we have, this one goes 49 kilometers an hour, 151,000 a year. Now that's going to be kind of a struggle, I think. Look at the power on this, 250,000 watts. That's great. And the tractive effort, 80 kilonewtons. That's really good. We might have to look into this, especially if we can get this to pull more cars. If we can have one pulling twice or 3 times the number of cars as this one, then we can just take off the other trains entirely. Let's see, what is the cost? Let's see, this is 50 and it's 150. Yeah, so that actually makes sense. If it has slightly more than 3 times the power. So we might be able to get 3 times the cars on there. But that is going to have to wait until the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed this passenger train episode. I'm so excited for this. And I hope that you'll come and see what we get up to in the next episode. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.